Hello, this is Paul Brookins, and welcome back to Let's Play Willy Beamish. I'm sorry it's been so long since I took like a week break. I recorded about 20 videos during that time, and all of them had problems for one reason or another. If you remember in the last video, we actually left our friends and we started to walk home. I actually killed some time in between videos and just went inside and kind of killed time until this happened. So sorry about the delay there, but I really was trying to make some videos, but just lots of stuff happened, which I might talk about later in the video. But for now, I'm glad you're home, Willy. This is Alicia, your new babysitter. Be good kids and do what Alicia tells you. And Willy, after you've had dinner, vacuum the living room. Duffy is shedding something awful. But Mom, we don't need a sitter. I'm old enough to take care of Brianna. And you better do everything she tells you. Come on, hon. We're going to be late for the barbecue. Gonna have some fun tonight. Yeah, sure we are. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Don't be such a weirdo. Okay, so we got ourselves a babysitter. She ends up being weird, but not for the reason, not because she looks ugly or whatever, or she's a nerd or whatever. Is dinner almost ready? You bet it is. What are we having? Macaroni and cheese, Alicia style. There's so many names that are like multi-pronunciations. Brianna, Alicia. Okay, we're ready. Into the dining room, kids. Dinner is served. Alright, to the dining room. I'm finally getting the navigation down, especially since I tried to record this video like 4 times, so I know exactly where to go to get to the dining room. So, I remember this whole sequence so well. What's for dinner? I hope it isn't the same thing I had for lunch. So good. Just macaroni and cheese, big deal. Can't babysitters make anything else for dinner? That's not appropriate, snarky Willy. You're supposed to be nice. You're not using your imagination. Let me help you. And she helps by making you look at the food. Look, my fork, it's moving across the plate by itself. My cat is in a paper bag. What are you doing? Ah, worms. Okay, sorry, this is suspenseful. They throw the food at the babysitter. Also not appropriate. But, I guess it was a good thing they did because she turned into a bat. She probably wouldn't have, well, maybe she would have stayed. You're all mine now. Maybe Mom should have checked her references. This must be the babysitter from hell. Hi, Brianna. We're out of here. She runs so fast during the sequence. Watch it. Okay. We're going this way. Look, there's the vacuum. She told us to vacuum, and it's good that she did because we will need that information later. Oh my gosh. Getting chased by a green bat is scary. Alright, into the cabinet. This is what we need. You don't know how many times I've tried different stuff. We got hairspray when I was a kid to defeat this bat. Okay, this was one of my problems. You have to right click to turn it into crosshairs and then spray it at the ceiling so the bat flies into it and slows down. That seemed to slow down a bit, but I'm going to need to find a way to catch that thing. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's get out of here. So now it's a little bit slower. See, I tried to do this whole sequence without slowing it down when I was a kid, and it didn't work. It's too quick for you, and you die every time. She carries you away with her little bat talons. Alright, Mr. Whiskers, Mr. Snickers, I can't remember his name. The cat has caught a mouse for us to use. jumped up on my table and I didn't know what was wrong. Great, now what am I going to do? Alright, we're here at the vacuum. So, what you have to do to defeat the bat babysitter, vampire babysitter. See, vampires in the 90s were a little bit different. You gotta take this mouse and throw it on the table. Then, you gotta wait for the bat to try to get it, and then you crosshairs on the bat. And suck it up into the vacuum. Yeah! Alright, and then... where am I? What happened? Mom, Dad, the most awful thing just happened. There was this bat and... there was nothing, Willie. You just had a little nightmare, that's all. It must have been something I ate. Night, dear. Sleep tight. Don't let the bats, bed bugs bite. See, I don't know what that meant. Like, was that just a slip of the tongue? Did the bat really show up and they're just trying to pretend like it was a dream? It's hard to say. But then we actually went to bed and now it's day 3. Yeah, vampires actually turned into bats and killed people. Rise and shine. Today's the last day to get an entry bag for the frog jump. I'd better go to pick one up in West Frumpton. Yeah, what's wrong with the water? Yeah, it is pretty gross looking. And there's our sister arguing with her mother. It wasn't my fault. Cliff was giving me a driving lesson, and then he said back up, so I did, and ran into a street light. It got in the way, and now there's this really huge ding, and I don't know if Cliff will ever speak to me again. Well, take it from me. If that's all that it takes to derail your relationship, then you probably have bigger problems than the car wreck. You've been seeing too much of Cliff anyway. There are lots of other fish in the sea. That's right. Of course, the audience this is aimed at probably wouldn't appreciate that. The age range. Not like Cliff. He even promised he wouldn't report this to his insurance company. He's gonna give you and Daddy the repair bill. That's kind of nice, right? This thing between you and Cliff is getting too serious. Your father and I want you to date other boys. And give up the love of my life, the center of my universe, my heart's desire. Why? Because I said so, and I'm your mother, that's why. Those aren't reasons. When I'm a dad, I'm going to give real reasons. Plus, she already said that it was getting too serious, and, you know, you'll be sorry, you'll see. Let's get the, like, Farrah Fawcett here. It's a little bit out of style for this time period, but, alright, let's get out of here. Meanwhile, yeah, you gotta love those little segue sequences. Gordon, the world is comprised of little people who depend on us to show them how to get the most out of an otherwise shabby, dull existence. What I need is a vice president with vision and burning ambition, a dynamic smokescreen reflecting Toot Sweet's wholesome image. A leader who can interface with the general public and project this company's unlimited upside potential. Somebody who understands the big picture? Precisely. I have grand plans for Toot Sweet, and I want you to be a key player. Gordon, you're not uncomfortable standing in the spotlight, becoming a power broker, earning obscene amounts of money, are you? I was made for this job, Miss Hemford. How soon can I start? Call me Leona. Would tomorrow morning be too soon? Just tell me what time. Trying to be like he's a PR guy. He's super suave, right? Around 10-ish, we can iron out the details pick out your new office. If I'm not mistaken, there's a stunning corner suite with a drop-dead view available. Welcome to the Toon Suite family, Gordon. Thanks. I'm gonna like it. Pants, slobber, slobber. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so I tried to record this video and none of the audio worked, so I only had a certain amount of time anyway, so I had to give up for that night. And then I went to my friend's wedding and got drunk and then recorded this awesome Let's Play. I made like 12 videos in one night because I was drunk and I was determined to do like a drunken Let's Play of a game I'd never played, The Walking Dead. And I made a bunch of episodes, and none of the audio for my headset worked. I was diligent enough to check that, but I didn't check to see if the game audio was working, which it wasn't. And I made all those videos and none of the game audio worked. And there's no way to salvage it because I'd have to play the game exactly the way I played it before. Your current weight is 157 pounds. Ouch. Yeah. Oh yeah, we changed your scale. The only thing that happens is this little cutscene. That's all. No positive or negative. Like, you don't get points in this game, so I guess you just get rewarded with that little scene of her freaking out. Anyway, like, there's no way to recover those videos, which was really super sad. They were all super funny, as far as I remember. I remember hearing my voice in the first one, which I actually uploaded, and then just the sadness of, yeah, the sadness of realizing that it wasn't going to work, so. Then, I got over that and recorded some more videos, and the same thing happened for this. So now I've rigged up a system to where I'm going to double check. So now we're here. I'm going to double check the audio on my microphone and second set of headphones and the game audio, all before I make any videos. So hopefully I won't have any wasted potential anymore with the double checking. Wow, is that Tiffany or the Bride of Frankenstein? Sorry about talking, but it made me really sad that I've lost like literally 20 videos to all these problems. What are you staring at, Twerp? Haven't you seen a modern, mature woman before? She's mohawk, the nose ring that goes to the earring, that's pretty hardcore. That shirt doesn't exist. I think she had a skull tattoo. So that's what happened to her. She rebelled. I'll go ahead and stop the video here. In the next video, we'll complete some more stuff on day 3, and maybe even make it to day 4 and do some stuff then. But my name's Paul Bo Brookins. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out. And comment if you have anything to tell me. But until next time, we will see you then.